she's as thick as pig shit. So music it was. We also heard Dancing on the Ceiling by Lionel Richie. In a far-reaching interview, Lionel Richie once said that he loved the smell of sawdust and concrete being poured, something he has in common with Sharon Osbourne's plastic surgeon. All right, Phil and Anthony, these are yours for Tricia. There you go.
Come on, let's do them, Phil.
Steady. You don't win anything at the end of the night.
Yeah, I'll be my pride, don't I? Right, you ready?
Your pride? You're in blue! Dude! Yeah, because I've had a lot of chart hits. Right,
you ready?
That's, yeah? Should we do that one?
Yep.
They're very good.
No, I don't know.
Pass it over.
Pass it over, go on.
Walking on sunshine.
He's right! Trina and the Waves.
I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah. Katrina and the Waves.
You want to do the next one?
Oh,
Passing them over to Bill's team, are we? But when Fatty wants a little go, no!
You couldn't have guessed from what those two were doing in a month of Sundays.
Now, stick it up your arse, Paxman!
Put those back together again and do your next one.
If you get me some sellotape, I might think about sticking them back
got
together
any
again.
sellotape.
Or maybe some WD-40.
Put them back together again.
Take your time.
Talk to the beard. The forehead's not listening. Hey, what's going on now?
I've got all the time in the world for him to put
right,
those...
right, all right. We'll do half of them.
Which bit have you got?
Well, you stand there and just hold them because we need...
I should explain, ladies and gentlemen, he's standing on a box down here, both of them are.
Yeah, you ready?
OK.
all right. Cause be fun, for fun. Look out, baby, cause here I come.
Time's pressing. Yes. Title.
So get ready.
You're right.
You're there.
Yes, you're there. You're there. Bye. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Temptations. I actually had that on Desert Island Discs when I went on. That is one of my top 10 favourite all-time songs.
We performed that at the...
No, you f***ed it up as well. So that was Get Ready by The Temptations. The Temptations' Melvin Franklin once won a challenge to produce a lower sound than a bull elephant's mating call, at which point an aroused Jade Goody came lumbering out of the underbelly. We also heard Walking on Sunshine. Katrina and the Waves won the Eurovision Song Contest for the UK in 1997. Of course, all you need to know about the Eurovision Song Contest is that it can be won by Belgians. Next up, it's the Identity Parade. Bill, Jim and Rick, we have some bearded folkies for you. Now, for the audience only, here are Fiddler's Dram with Day Trip to Bangor.
Didn't we have a lovely time the day we went to Bangor? A beautiful day, we had lunch on the way, and all for under a pound, you know. That on the way back, I cuddled with Jack, and we opened a bottle of cider, singing a few of our favourite songs as the wheels went around.
Bill, you're nursing a bit of a semi there, mate. That was Fiddler's Dram with their 1979 hit single, Day Trip to Bangor. But can you tell me which of our lineup is banjo player Chris Taylor? Is it number 1, Fiddler's Dram? Number 2, Mother's Ruin? Number 3, Devil's Disciple? Number 4, Bugger's Muddle? Or number 5, Wizard's Sleeve?
Is it weird to me that the two guys sitting next to me could be in the lineup? I'd just like to say to number one, she's not coming back, mate.
What do you think about number 3 then, Bill? Number 3? Number 3 is a villain from a spaghetti western, surely.
Number 2 looks a little bit like Bill Oddie. How long ago was this song?
Oh, about when Australia was being discovered. You know, I discovered something about Australia the other day. You know, how long has it been there? 220 years now?
220 years almost.
Do you know the only invention to come out of Australia in all that time is the rotary washing line? Did you know that?
That's not true. We all say that the lawnmower is one of ours, mate. Bloody Vegemite and the Minogue girls.
Yeah. Casual violence.
Casual violence.
Everywhere you go in Australia, what's so good about the place? We've got great steaks and lovely climate. We have brought up on a diet of fish fingers and drizzle and had the biggest empire the world's ever seen. And that's
Exactly.
and Fiddler's Dram, which gets us back to the point of...
Okay.
Which one do you think is the banjo
It looks like it
player?
should be 3, but I reckon it's 2.
2.
All right, we'll go for number 2.
Yeah.
Bill Oddie.
OK, Bill Oddie. Let's find out. Would the real Chris please make himself known?
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Currently recording an album and touring with his new band Wild Turkey, it's Chris Taylor. You know, I love that ZZ Top look there.
Yeah.
Because I once interviewed ZZ Top, OK, and Dusty, we'd been told by his peeps, OK, that he perspires freely. And they chose for the interview location an unair-conditioned Tex-Mex restaurant in Houston in August. So the makeup girl said, would it be OK if you had a fan, one of those little Pifco fans down here, cooled himself down? Yeah, that's fine. Sound recorder said, yeah, that's OK. So he had the thing down here. OK, coming to you in a minute. All right, ready? I'm planning the...